Well, you heard all about Crazy for You from the director, Kieran McCarthy, but now let's get a little bit of an inside view from the point of view of an actor who's been working on this project for quite a long time now, since February, Kieran was telling us. How are you doing, John Tyler?
I'm not too bad, Yvonne. Thank you very much.
Well, tell us all about it. What's the inside scoop? Are you wrecked from all these rehearsals, or is it just good fun?
It's a lot of work. It's taken a lot of work, and it's great fun. It's been an amazing feeling over the last few months, especially coming up to the play now. And it's tomorrow. It's Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, and it's been a great feeling. And this is my second time doing a show with the Cork Musical
Society. Yeah.
Yeah. And it's just amazing feeling, even actors, and just the feeling on stage, and even last night now during rehearsal as well. Between a full-time job and rehearsing in the evening time, I don't know what is keeping me going. It's just this adrenaline, when you love something you do, and it's an amazing feeling. Even the cast and the director Kieran, there's something special about the Cork City Musical Society. There's a different thing completely there, and it's more of a community feeling on stage, and there's a lot of friendship, there's a lot of help, so everything works out a lot better. Let's say there's a lot more life to it, and that's what I love about this show now. There's a lot of life to it, there's a lot of smiles, there's a lot of a lot of work as well put behind it as well, but I really do look forward to it. It's been a great trip so far.
That sounds wonderful. It's a lovely description, especially in terms of the community aspect of it. Because essentially, it is a very new society. This is the second show. You were in at the beginning.
Yeah.
So it's wonderful to see that this society now is truly alive. It has that supportive community feeling. Because a lot of people, it's their first time on stage or they're very new to stage. You have a bit of experience now under your belt because you've been training as an actor for a while and you're a musician as well. So maybe you're coming from a more professional point of view, do you think? Or does that make a difference at all?
I do have a bit more of experience behind my belt, but as they say, every time, you're on stage, you're learning something new, you're learning something different, the character I'm playing now, Bello, is Anglar, he's Hungarian, so every time you put on these roles, it's, you're learning something, so you're never really full-on blown professional, to me, because you're constantly learning, and that's what I love about actors, that you can always stay at the same level with other actors, if you use it in the right way, because we're constantly learning. That's what's great about this society is that we're all coming from different backgrounds. I remember exactly what it was like a few years ago, my first time stage, having that massive will to pull off certain characters and be in front of stage, but the nervousness was getting to me, you're something new, you're coming out of your comfort zone. So, we're all learning from each other at the end of the day, and that's what I love about this play, the last two shows I've been doing with this society. So it's a great feeling.
And what about your own career in music? Is that on hold for the moment, or have you got things coming up for yourself?
With the full-time job at the moment now, I've kind of put it on hold, but in my job I started doing music therapy, so I haven't put it down full-time, and the music is something I always love, and it will always be there, and it's great that I get to do it in my job as well, and it's definitely something that's always with me everywhere I go, and it's something I love. It's just something that I'm going to throw my full everything into now in the next year.
I was just remembering that when we met first, you had some incredible story of having been in some other part of the world where you were off saving the world, John. What was that?
I lived in Brazil for 3 years. It was an amazing experience. It was definitely rewarding as well. It kind of built me as a person as well. When I was 18, I went down to Brazil and I did a lot of voluntary work. Our job was to give these kids a new life and be an example to them, let's say. So we brought them to school every day, and these were all kids that were taken from terrible backgrounds and they were put into this community. And the best thing about the community was that it wasn't type of an orphanage thing where there's lots of rules. It was a community where, we brought them out to school, interacted in the world. We gave them a new life. We taught them things that they've probably never been taught before, because of the backgrounds they came from. And I only went out there. My plan was to go out there for 6 months. I didn't think I was going to stay out there 3 years. But because I just fell in love with the job so much. And even these experiences as well, I notice today are even helping me even as an act to be able to pull off certain roles, being around people. I would count myself as a people's person. I love being around people.
And certainly people will be looking forward to seeing your character of Bella's Angler in Crazy for You, going up tomorrow night in the Firkin Crane, running the 29th and 30th of April. Sunday the 1st, there's a matinee at 2 and the final show Sunday evening. Thanks a million for coming to chat with us, and best of luck with the show, Jan. Hope you have a great time, and it certainly sounds like you are in a great community of people in Cork City Musical Society.